Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Ghostbusters Dana as ZUUL. So it appears that the Mattel Ghostbusters line is coming to an end, but not before giving us a Dana action figure, or Dana as ZUUL, but still a cool addition to add to the line nonetheless. Now, this particular Ghostbusters figure actually comes in a special mailer box since this is a San Diego exclusive. The box is beautifully done with some really cool artwork with ZUUL, Gatekeeper of Gozer, written on the front. The deco goes all the way around the box and it's just really fantastic looking. Now, inside of that mailer box is just the standard Ghostbusters blister card packaging, which we've seen all of the other figures come in so far. It features the Ghostbusters logo on top with Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in the background, and then you can see we've got Dana posed on her pedestal inside the blister card. The back of that package features that same messy desk motif, along with a file folder with some stats on ZUUL. Alright, so the way that she was packaged is actually lounging back on this cool little pedestal piece that she comes with. The pedestal she comes with is actually pretty nice. It is made of a nice light plastic, and it is just a solid gray in color. It's got cool little gargoyles sculpted in the stands there. And then the top of it does have some cracks on it, and actually mine does have a gold streak of paint that looks like it came from Dana's dress, but otherwise it's pretty neatly done. There's really not a lot of detail or anything. It's all just a solid gray, looks like concrete, but still a cool little accessory. Now that Dana figure sits right on top of it very nicely. You can see she's actually molded to sit right on top, so she just kind of rests there, but her body is nice and flat on the bottom, sitting her down pretty good. The feet touch it pretty flat. You can see they are raised up just a little bit, and I do like some of the effects, how the dress is kind of draping down over the sides, and both of her hands are holding on to either side of the seat. So she does actually look really nice when you've got her displayed this way. So Dana is wearing this loose-fitting gold dress. You can see she's got it hanging over her shoulder there. The dress is painted really nicely. It's several different shades of a golden color. Looks really cool, very shiny. The head sculpt is okay. It's not really very lifelike. It doesn't have the likeness of Sigourney Weaver. I almost wonder if maybe Mattel didn't quite get the rights to Sigourney Weaver's likeness, and that's why she looks the way she does. One thing to notice on there is that mine actually does have a pretty sloppy paint job around the hairline. You can see some brown paint from her hair coming right onto her forehead. Now, it is worth noting that this figure is pretty much a statue. There's no articulation with her at all except for in the head. You are able to turn the head left and right, so you can pose her head around while she's sitting on the stool there. Now, one of the cool little things about this is you actually can do some interchanging of parts. She actually snaps apart at the waist, and you can see there's just a peg that holds her together, and it does hold nice and tight. It's got a good grip on it. So you can remove the sitting legs, and instead you can attach these standing legs. It just pops right into that peg, and now we've got a Dana in a standing position. Now, again, she's pretty much non-articulated. You can swivel her at the waist where she attached, and the head is able to turn, but the arms are stuck down at the sides, the legs are stuck at the sides. The dress hanging down is made of a softer plastic, so it's got some pliability, but that almost doesn't matter since you can't actually pose her. So there's not too many display options for her. Either you can have her standing or you can have her sitting. That's pretty much it. So at the end of the day, I will say that the idea for this figure is pretty cool, and I do like the way she looks when sitting on the pedestal. I think that's a really cool feature, and I like the idea of that. It does kind of stink that she's not very articulated, and the likeness just isn't very good. But it is still pretty awesome posing her next to your Louis Tully figure so that you've got the Gatekeeper and the Keymaster. And oh man, look at them posed with the neck of Gozer. All this does is make me wish Mattel would give us a Gozer. So there you go, guys. There's a look at the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Dana as ZUUL. If you want to round out your Ghostbusters collection, she may very well be the final figure, and she will be available at the 2012 San Diego Comic-Con. Until next time.